Hey everybody, welcome back. In this video, I'm doing my second pack opening ever. So let's get into it. So you can see here, this is a homemade pack. It is made with a piece of grid paper taped together, or I think glued together. As you can see, it contains 7 silver, 5 golds, 4 diamonds, and 2 emeralds. And if you don't know what Realm Rumble is a homemade trading card game made purely by myself, influenced by the internet and other card games and other art created by you guys. And I make a card game that has strategy and rarities involved. And this is the rarity. And this is actually not the working card or front art of the, or card back art of the game. I did redo it digitally. So I'm excited to show that in the future videos. But for now, this is what we're working with, my homemade art. So yeah, so yeah, let's get into it. So as I said, contains all these rarities. Emerald is the best, so we're really trying to look for some new emeralds and hopefully some good emerald cards. So yeah, so let's open it up. So these cards are made purely by myself. The backs are I bought off the internet. So these are pretty good card sleeves, pretty durable, and they are clear in the front side. And the art and the card is made through using a note card, and so it's nothing digital yet. So I'm excited to show in the future the new arts and all that stuff. Yeah, so the first card should be silver. Hopefully I did this right. I'm excited to show this pack. So yeah, let's get started. So the first one is, this is silver, so I did do this right. Hopefully this should be the first 7 silver, and this silver is Water Warrior. Cost 2, has 2 attack, 2 defense. Pretty cool card art. It has a shield made of a tortoise shell and like a fishing hook. I think this card was pulled in the last pack. So yeah, that is a bummer, but it is cool to still show off. Yep. Next up, I'll set the card right there. I have Marsh Monster. Pretty solid card. I really like the art. It's kind of, he's coming through the swamp. You have like the logs and sticks in the background. He's from the Jungle Realm. Cost 3, has 3 attack, 2 defense. It says when this creature dies, give +1 defense to any Jungle Realm creature. So it's supposed to help with the more of the supporting aspect of the Jungle Realm. Next up is another Jungle Realm creature. It is the Goblin Tribalman. Probably the most cheap and viable and useful creatures in the Jungle Realm. The Jungle Realm evolves around this one card. So pretty simple, but pretty solid card. Next up, Toxin Bee, one of the most broken cards in the game. I am gonna make I did make some changes. It is gonna still cost 2, 1 attack, and only 2 defense. This way it's more easier to kill, because creature poison means that the creature that kills the creature poison will die automatically. So I wanted to make it a little more easier. And you're not spending so much just to get rid of this little small creature. So yeah, I do like the art on this one though. Next up, Elven Warden. I think this is a new card I have not shown off yet. Cost 3, 2 attack, 3 defense. It's from the Dark Realm. As you can see, it's part of the clan of the Moon, which is part of the lore. Hopefully, going into that and showing it off in the future videos. Yeah, it's only a little spear there and a shield. Pretty simple card, nothing too fancy. Yeah. Next up is the Archer. I really like the art in this. You can see holding a patch of arrow, or a bag of arrows back there, and he's lock and loaded. Cost 1, 1 attack, 1 defense. Very simple. Next up is the Knight, and I think if I'm right, 1, 2, 3. This should be our last silver. So yeah, it's Knight. Very simple. You see holding a sword and shield there. So yeah, that's the end of the silvers. Next up should be the golds. So if we did get, yeah, we're gonna get 5 golds in this pack, as you can see there, right there. So I'm excited to show off the golds. So yeah, next up is Spirits. Really strong card in the Dark Realm. Cost 2, 1 attack, 1 defense. You might be saying that the stats are really bad compared to an Archer or Goblin Tribalman, which is the cards we pulled before. But it has decay. So basically, when you play this card, you can bring a card from your discard pile back into your hand. So it can be very useful in some of these high-powered offense and attacking Dark Realm decks. So yeah, it's pretty useful. Next up, Carnivore's Plant. Also another useful card in the Jungle Realm. Cost 4, 5 attack, 2 defense. Big attack, low defense, but it can really help you get through those big creatures such as a dragon, stuff like that. But it says for every goblin creature this creature kills on your for every goblin this creature kills on your field, this creature gains +1 defense. So even though it has bad defense, it can get that up depending on how much Goblin Tribesman cards you want to discard on the field, of course. So next up, Elven Sorcerer, also a new card I don't think I've shown before from the Dark Realm. Cost 4, 2 attack, 2 defense, really bad stats, but has Decay and Revival. So if you remember Decay, you can get a card from your discard pile back. And Revival basically means that when this creature dies, it can come back alive on your field for free, but with 1 power, 0 attack, and 1 defense. So it's just kind of there, but it can be used to block and for some really cool combos later on in the game. So yeah. Next up, Undead Townsman. This should be our last... 1, 2, 3. Yeah, this should be our last gold. This is a really cool card. Cost 2, 1 attack, 1 defense. Has Revival. Like I said, the same effect as Elven Sorcerer, but it says this card can be free played from your hand if there is a Townsman in your discard pile. So this can work with some Royal Shadow, Royal Dark Realm decks. So yeah, pretty cool. Next up is our diamonds. We do get 4 diamonds, as you can see there. So yeah. So next card is Ravaged. Actually, sorry, I think this is gold. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh. Yep. Okay. Okay. Sorry, guys. This is actually the last gold card. It is a spell, our first spell, and it is a magic spell, so you can be played during your turn and your turn only. And it says increase all of your goblins' power and attack by 1. So I feel like the cards we've been pulling, we can definitely make a cool goblin deck out of it possibly. So yeah, it's pretty cool spell. I like the background too. You can kind of see he has scratches on his face, a bone dagger and some bones and campfire around the moon night, the moon sky. All right, next up is the diamonds. Start with the diamonds. Here we are. So yeah, 5 power, 4 attack, 4 defense. The Shadow Knight's effect reads: every time your realm loses 3 or more damage in 1 turn, this card gains +1/+1. So if you don't know already, I don't think I've explained in past videos, but the Dark Realm is all about increasing your cards or creatures' attacks and defenses using your health and your opponent's health decreasing to an advantage. So you play cards, lose health, and then you can benefit other cards such as Shadow Knight and help you win the game. Okay, next up, Bag of Crystals, another magic spell. Cost 4, it reads, on your next turn, gain coins equal to the amount of cards in your opponent's hand this turn. So it's a pretty good card. It does cost 4. You might be thinking that's broken. Like, you can gain 7 coins, but you are spending 4. So at max, you can gain a total of 3 coins. So it's pretty good, but it does cost 4, so probably seen more in the late game. Spiked Booby Trap. Now, this is a trap spell. So it costs 3, and it says any 1 to 2 level creatures attacking are put back in your owner's hand. This is really helpful, especially when you're going against a goblin spam deck or any deck with small creatures trying to attack you. You can play this and just totally counter their attack. So it's a really fun card to play with, really useful. So yeah, next up is our final diamond card, and it is a spell. It is a gear spell. Amulet of the Sun God, cost 7, which I am going to fix because it does cost a lot especially for the effect, so probably it'll go down to 6 or 5. But it reads, this creature can use its effect twice. So it's really useful when you have a really good creature such as an emerald creature and you want to use its effect again. You can play this on it and it can, but it is very expensive, so I don't know how much play this will see, but probably gonna decrease the power a little bit, or the cost. So and here we are, the emerald. So you can see this is our first emerald of the pack. We get 2 of them. We do get 2. But yeah, this is Royal Prince. Cost 6, 3 attack, and 6 defense. So this is probably one of the most, I wouldn't say it's the most powerful creature in the game. emerald wise, but it is still pretty good. But it says for every creature on your field, not including this card, give +2 attack to this card. So especially when you're playing a spam deck, this card can become insanely powerful. Can get lots of attack, especially if you have like 3 other creatures on the field. This creature can gain that'd be a total of 6 defense. Add on top of 3, that's 9 defense. So this creature would be really good. So it really depends on your situation and the style of play and deck you are running. So yeah. And our final card of the pack, the last emerald, is Steel-Plated Whale. I don't know if I've showed this card off yet, but it's one of my favorite arts and concept. It says steel-plated, as in like it actually has literal steel plates, as you can see on the creature, for more of a defensive and tanky card, as you can see with 8 defense, and it just kind of swims through the ocean and seas of the sea realm, just as a big tanky creature. So yeah, it does cost 7, but it says when this creature enters the field, it's kind of hard to see. When this creature enters the field, all cards on the playing field are discarded. You and your opponent both earn coins equal to the amount of your cards that were discarded. So this is huge. This is actually very useful for a board wipe. When they have too many creatures on the field, you can just get rid of it all. But it does come with the downside in the sense that if they have a lot of creatures that you cannot handle, they will gain coins for each creature they discard. But so do you. So it could work both ways. A really good card, especially when you're stuck in a sticky situation. This card will definitely get you out of it. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. I definitely did. I love showing off my art, and I'm excited for more to what is to come. More to come. Yeah. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. That's all the art. We did pull some really good emerald rares. So yeah, that's it, guys. Hope you enjoyed. And actually, I almost forgot. Do not forget to subscribe and hit the like, especially hit the like. Comment down below which was your favorite pull of the booster pack. Mine was probably Steel-Plated Whale or probably Carnivore's Plant. I really like this card. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Hit the like button and subscribe if you want to become part of this community. The Discord link is down below if you want to see future sneak peeks and and future art and the digital art too of the upcoming Realm Rumble TCG. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Have a great rest of your day or night, whatever it is, or week. So yeah, see you guys in the next video.